The book, Focus on What Matters, is an inspiring guide for anyone seeking clarity, peace, and purpose in today's fast-paced and chaotic world. It teaches one of the most vital life lessons, that true success and happiness come not from doing more, but from doing what truly matters. In a time when distractions are endless and expectations are constant, this book reminds us that our attention, time, and energy are limited resources. How we use them defines the quality of our life. The author encourages readers to slow down, reflect, and reorient their priorities toward what brings meaning, peace, and long-term fulfillment, rather than chasing short-lived success or external validation. Every day we face a flood of tasks and responsibilities, but not all of them are important. The author explains that the key to a meaningful life is understanding which tasks connect to our larger purpose and which merely consume our time. Once we have clarity about our long-term vision, it becomes easier to ignore distractions and focus only on the actions that bring real progress. This process is not about doing more, but about doing better. A purposeful life is one where each decision and action is guided by awareness and intention, not habit or external pressure. Time, according to the author, is our most valuable resource. Unlike money or possessions, time can never be regained once lost. Yet most people spend it carelessly, constantly checking phones, scrolling through social media, or engaging in endless busy work. The author emphasizes the power of the principle: do less, but do it better. This means committing deeply to fewer things, ensuring that what we do truly reflects our values and goals. Using time wisely not only boosts productivity, but also nurtures mental peace and self-respect. The book argues that mastering how we spend our time is the foundation of all lasting success. Drawing on the wisdom of Stoic philosophy, focus on what matters. Also explores the idea of control. The author highlights an essential distinction between the things that lie within our control and those that do not. Much of our stress and anxiety comes from trying to manage the uncontrollable, other people's opinions, external events, or uncertain outcomes. The Stoic approach teaches acceptance of what we cannot change and complete focus on what we can influence: our attitudes, choices, and reactions. When we embrace this mindset, we become calmer, more balanced, and less reactive. Life's unpredictability no longer feels like a threat, but a natural part of existence. Emotional awareness is another pillar of the book's philosophy. The author explains that understanding and managing our emotions can transform how we live and work. Through self-reflection and inner observation, we can identify what truly moves us: our fears, desires, and motivations. When we become aware of our inner patterns, decision-making becomes clearer and more aligned with our core values. The book encourages readers to think before acting, to ensure their decisions serve both their deeper goals and personal peace. Emotional intelligence, then, is not a soft skill, but a foundation for a meaningful and resilient life. A powerful theme in Focus on What Matters is learning to say no. Many people exhaust themselves trying to please others, taking on unnecessary commitments that drain their time and energy. The author reminds us that saying no is not selfish, it is self-respect. Setting boundaries allows us to protect our focus and mental well-being. It helps us live intentionally rather than reactively. By valuing our own priorities, we teach others to do the same. This ability to protect one's time is a quiet form of strength, essential for anyone who wants to live authentically and sustainably. In a world obsessed with more success, more possessions, more recognition, the book encourages readers to find happiness in less. Gratitude, presence, and appreciation for ordinary moments make life truly satisfying. Happiness does not come from achieving endless goals, but from seeing the richness of what we already have. Whether it's a shared conversation, a cup of tea, or a peaceful evening, joy exists in small, simple things. This philosophy of simplicity helps us slow down and reconnect with what's real. Relationships and self-awareness form another essential layer of this book. The author reminds us that a fulfilling life is not built by achievements alone, but by deep, healthy relationships and an evolving relationship with ourselves. Personal growth is not merely about acquiring skills or goals, but about becoming more conscious, compassionate, and connected. Each day offers a chance to understand ourselves a little better, to align our actions with our inner truth. Through self-understanding, we can build stronger relationships and craft a more authentic life. Money is important, but it must remain a tool, not a destination. True success means balance, having enough to live comfortably while maintaining inner peace. If we earn a lot but lose our joy and serenity, our success is incomplete. Real wealth lies in alignment, when our values, work, and happiness coexist in harmony. The closing message of focus on what matters is clear and universal. Simplicity is strength. When we focus our time, attention, and energy on what truly counts, life becomes lighter, clearer, and more meaningful. Clarity of purpose, awareness of time, emotional intelligence, and mindful living together form the essence of a well-lived life. Life will always be full of demands, distractions, and challenges, but focus on what matters shows that peace and purpose come from making conscious choices, choosing depth over quantity, meaning over speed, and authenticity over approval. The book's timeless wisdom reminds us that a successful life is not about having everything, but about choosing the right things wisely and living them fully.